Hello viewers, RPG Fanfiction here with a new Super Smash Bros. List. And not just any Smash Bros. List, a top 10 item list. It's going to go through all 4 games, like items ranging from every game in the series, which is 4. So first is number 10, of course, of any list in number 10 starts. Number 10 is the Pokeball. Why the Pokeball? Well, it's basically just used in every game. I mean, PUBG set those for Pokeball smashes. I mean, it's so generic, iconic, and all it does is send Pokemon that can be rated. And some of them aren't even worth it. Like, oh god, Goldeen. I hate Goldeen. She's the troll Pokemon. It hurts me when I get Goldeen because all she does is fuck around. It's a troll. Almost as annoying as Bowsum. Well, Bowsum can be helpful, but it will sleep. So, Pokeballs. Reason they're number 10 is because they were used in all 4 games. They're generic, convoluted, and really, really awesome. Number 9. Oh, I know, the bumper. Why? Well, it's not helpful at all. I mean, seriously. A bumper, boop, 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 boop. All you're doing is bump yourself off the stage. How is that helpful in what you're trying to do? The bumper can't do anything for you as long as you're in, well, you know, in good health. I mean, seriously, they have one of the P stages for your stick. I mean, that is actually a permanent bumper. But basically, it's nothing special because all it does is just bop you around the stage. I mean, if you're on a stage that has stuff that can make you fall, what's the point? What's the point of it? I mean, this goes away instead. You know, the bumper just all does is bop you around. It's basically helpless and you can't do anything with it. Number 8 is the bomb. You know, ball bombs. Those little bombs that have legs. If you wait too long, they'll get up and walk up and you detonate. They can, if you hold them long, they will get shiny and they'll explode on you. Basically, the reason for bomb 8 is because they can be both helpful and also lead you to your own death. Because the guy who's Fox is smart enough and sees you form a bomb, he'll use the reflector and send it back in and blow you up instead of it in you. So bombs can be helpful, yet can lead to your own destruction. I can't tell you how many times I've done a 4 glory 1-on-1 and some asshole with Fox bombed me with stupid bombs. But I'm just trying to talk about the positives here, not the negatives. One thing is that it's good in a left situation. So say you're a teammate, your teammate's dead, and you have 2 lives, and everyone's at 1. So say they're rushing you. What do? You either put a bomb up and just die, or put a bomb down, kill yourself. Well, secure anyone for your team. I say you throw the bomb down, explode yourself, and the people securing your team. I can't tell you how many times I've been in a left situation, and that bomb saved me. 5 times. 5. Number 7 is... Man, what should I see what it is? Oh, I know! This mini mushroom! Why? It's completely useless. It shrinks you. You can die in 1 hit. Smashes are very effective. They can grab you and toss you on the stage. I like when people get mini. Well, actually, this is 2 items: the mini mushroom and the thunderbolt. Mini mushroom, I turn those off in battles because, you know, it's just you can't tell the difference between a mini mushroom and a super mushroom in Smash because they look iconically the same. Just like Mario logic. Not really. But basically, the reason the mini mushroom and thunderbolt are on this list is for one reason. All they do is make you shrink to a small amount of size, make you vulnerable to smash attacks and throws that can kill you in just 1 bit because you know you're small and basically your frame rate got down and you will fly off stage. It's fun to do it when I'm in control, but when I'm small, well, that's bad. And there's that. Oh wait, and then there's that terrible giant challenge in Brawl where you gotta fight DKs and Diddy Kongs as mini DK and mini Diddy Kong. Where that is a terrible, terrible, terrible decision they made in that game. But you know, it's stuff. Number 6. The Blue Shell. Yes, the Blue Shell from Smash Bros. 4. Or Wii U, or 3DS, or however you want to pronounce it. The reason I put this on this is for one reason. well, it's pretty much reliable and unreliable. Sure, if your opponent's not smart enough, they won't see a shell over them, and it'll blow them up eventually. But mostly, it's easy to dodge well because the blue shell, well, lucky the blue shell is just, it's basically a hovering shell. It has no effect whatsoever, and it's not helpful at all. But it is if you're a skilled player who knows how to keep your opponents, dealt with well the shell is going to hurt them. Why? Well, basically if you can keep them distracted in the range of the shell will fall on them, blow up, and they get fall on the screen. Basically, the reason I have the blue shell is because I love what it does in Mario Kart 8. The Mario Kart blue shell. Yeah, it's destructive, yet sometimes worthless. The home run bat. Been in every game. I got a new design in the fourth game. What? Well, my excellent home run bat is basically a killer, a murderer. I love that item. Was number one. That's reserved for something else. But let me say the home run bat. 1, it's powerful. 2, you can have a throw combo. You just throw it, grab it, throw it, grab it, throw it, grab it. For cheap first kills first stage, or there's my method. Like I said, my method, which is basically this: bang, home run, and they're out. I just love using that thing. It's so destructive and deadly, and basically, it can murder anyone in your path. Because why? You can kill them without a problem. Why? I love using it. Why? And I'm saying why a lot. I'm just gonna stop saying why right now. Okay. Number 4. The beam sword. The beam sword, the mother and beam sword. Well, beam swords, they're basically beam swords. Why are they using? Well, it gives me inspiration of lightsabers from Star Wars. Yeah, Star Wars. Well, I love the beam saber. It's basically been the first Smash Bros. Was usable in every Smash Bros. Until then. And if I'm in a tight squeeze, I just smack my phone with the beam sword. And basically, when you charge up the slash, it gets more powerful and more deadlier. And there's a, let's say, 6%. They're doomed. They're dead. It's game over for them. Yeah, I love the beam sword because that is the best move in the game, the best item in the game. Remember, it's number 4. Just so you can find one back. The beam sword is also a great item, but it's not number 1. Number 3 is Bullet Bill. What? Bullet Bill? Yes, Bullet Bill. The giant bullet that tries to kill you in the giant bullet that tries to kill you in Mario Kart you play? It's also in Smash Bros. And you can hit your opponents with them. Sure, it's a special reward item, but if you risk it, sometimes it's rewarding. Most times it's rewarding for me and my brothers. When we just play the game, we can't kill each other on it. So yeah. It's not like this game. Yeah, it's not like Dokkan Kingdom at all. What I'm talking about is this game right here, Super Smash Brothers. Brawl. I have all 4 of them. Smash Bros, Melee, Brawl, and Wii U and 3DS. The Bullet Bill is only in the 3DS version and Wii U version for reasons that I guess they couldn't incorporate into other games, including that the Bullet was an 8-bit staple. They had enough polygons to make the Bullet Bill, but they decided to say screw that, we're gonna be jerks. Dang it, Nintendo, why? You could put in all for Smash Bros. We put in Wii U because I don't know. Did you not incorporate the polygons right? Would it be a worthless item? I don't know. Just kidding. Okay, so number 3. Just kidding. We're at number 2. Number 2 is the Smash Ball. What? Wait, I'm putting Smash Ball number 2? Why would that be? Because I told you, I'm not telling you I told you, number 1 is special. No, Smash Ball is basically an awesome item. Wanna know why? It gives you special. Mario's fireball thing, Link's Triforce Slash, use Poltergeist, Peach's Bleach Blossom, Mario's Mega's Legends, March Critical Hit, Ike's Great Ethan, Shulk's Team Attack, I think, Lil Mac's Giga Mac, Bowser's Giga Bowser, Fox Falco Wolf's Landmasters, and my favorite, yes I said favorite, Kirby's sword art is so freaking awesome. But Smash Bros on number 2 because it gives you special moves and that's it. Nothing to say about it, already gives special moves. Well, that is hard to read, but yeah, whatever. That's it. Number 1, and I can't just say it. I need to show you a picture of it. You assemble these 3 pieces, and then you get a certain, maybe like this bad boy, the Daybreaker. Yes, the Daybreaker, number 1 in my Smash Bros list for one reason. It shoots an awesome ass destructive laser. Gets some of the 3 pieces of maybe the mystic armor that you get in Kid Icarus Uprising, and you get to assemble that behemoth of an awesome gun. It is a beast. Destructive, powerful, and oh so satisfying when you shoot your opponents to doom. Yeah, sure, I could put the dragon number 1, but that would be no fun because that was Smash Bros. 3. That weapon is exclusive only to Smash Bros. 4 and only in the game. That's why I put number 1 as a review for Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Number 1. That's why I didn't have the list. Thank you and stay beautiful.